Today I'm giving you a little sneak preview of what's to come next week in the Stampin' Up's new mini catalog, the Occasions mini catalog. There's some great new products. One of the things that we're getting now is our clear mounted stamps, which are different from clear stamps. Clear mounted means that they're just mounted onto a clear block, such as this. Our clear blocks are great. They're crystal clear. You can see right through them. They actually feel like a wood block, except that they're very, very smooth. But that's awesome. The stamp sets come. They look like this. This is one of our new ones. When you get them, there's a sticker sheet and a rubber die just like before. Only the difference is this time is that when you put them together, you punch out one of the stamps here. This is the Totally Tess. And it's a great stamp set for stampers. It has the backing where you're going to pull that off. And if you want to, you could stick this directly to, oops, I didn't do a very good job there. You could stick this directly to our crystal clear block. It's cling mounted, so it's going to stick. As you can see, it sticks in the case. And then to put it onto, if you want the image to actually show, in fact, just a second, let me grab a block here. So for instance, you could take this, I didn't get a very good block here, but it'll work. So you can see where she's stuck to it, flip it over, and you can just go ahead and stamp with that, ink it up and stamp on a piece of paper. If I had an ink pad here, I'd do that. In fact, I'm going to do that. Take a little rich raspberry that just happens to be sitting here, so she will just look lovely. Ink her up, stamp her down. There you have her. You can see where she's stamped. One of the great things about these is that they'll work with without the sticker on there, but if you want to know, oh, you have to have it the right way. Hello. So I'm just going to pull this off. You can see there's her image on the sticker there. I'm going to take the stamp and just go directly onto that cutout area. It's cut out exactly like the stamp. Push that on there. And when I pull this off, ta-da! There is the image. And that too will cling to the clear stamps. And then you can actually see what you're stamping. So you can see that image there. That's how they're put together. It's very simple. The nice thing is they store in these great plastic cases. Oops. Where you just stick that cling stamp right onto that case, and when it's shut, there she is again. The cases are great. They have the whole set on the front. They have an index on the side, and as you can see, it's very thin and can be stored very easily. Here's a set that I have called Tiny Tags that you can see the whole thing is already put together. I got immediately to work on this one, and also you can see them on the back where they're stuck to the case. One of the things I like about the clear stamps is that I can load up my block. So for instance, I'm going to use this crystal block, these little flowers, this friend stamp here, put that on there. Whoops. Hello. I'm having a hard time with this camera being right here. But if I put that on there, you can see from this side where they're both stamped together, where I could ink them up at the same time and stamp them at the same time. So I can line them up on my block and then stamp them on my project. And one of the projects that I made with that stamp set is this little milk carton box, which is another product that's coming out. It's a die for the Big Shot, but you can see where I stamp these. I actually use my markers to ink up the flowers and the friends, punch them out and attach them to a little milk carton. It's a great little project I'll be doing next week at my Celebration Open House in Billings on Saturday. If you're interested in that, please let me know soon so we can get you on the list and make sure you're there. And otherwise in Red Lodge, I will be doing the same projects Monday night right here at my house, so come and join us. You can find that information on my website, www.dddstamps.com. Thanks.